Officers front and center. There's alertness, timing, and precision as sabers flash and salute. Valuable characteristics for fighting men, and the manual of the saber helps develop them. The cadet saber is a French-type weapon having a blade of approximately 30 inches. The saber hangs on the left side with the center of the grasp at the point of the hip, toe of the pommel to the front. It is carried in the scabbard only while marching at ease or route step. The left hand swings naturally and is not used to steady the scabbard.
Drop. Saber.
At draw, tilt the scabbard with the left hand so the hilt is to the front. Draw the blade 6 inches. The right arm is horizontal. At saber, draw quickly, extending the arm fully and to the right front, thus forming a 30-degree angle with the horizontal and with the front. The saber should be in prolongation of the arm. After a short pause, the saber is brought down against the point of the shoulder. Avoid these common errors. Looking down. Saber not in prolongation of the arm. Saber to position against the arm before the arm reaches side, and failing to complete the movement in cadence. The last movement of draw saber is completed when carry saber has been assumed. At carry saber, the arms hang naturally along the seams of the trousers and are straight without stiffness. The blade rests inside the point of the shoulder and not along the arm. Note the saber is lightly held with thumb and 2 fingers.
Drop. Saber.
Carry saber is used when giving commands, when changing position, as in facing movements, when addressed by a commissioned officer, provided the saber has been drawn, and when marching at attention.
Order. Saber.
The position is assumed at attention, arms hanging naturally. The blade is directly to the front, point about 6 inches off the ground. Parade rest is assumed from order saber.
Parade rest.
At the command rest, the left foot is moved 12 inches to the left. Both legs are straight, weight of the body resting equally on both feet. The left hand rests in the small of the back with the palm to the rear. The right arm and saber remain stationary. Return saber is executed only from carry saber.
Return. Saber. Cut.
At return, carry the saber to 6 inches in front of and opposite the left shoulder. Blade vertical, right elbow against the chest. At saber, pivot the blade on the guard between thumb and forefinger, rotating it downward and rearward. Guide the point into the scabbard. It is not necessary to look down. Lower the saber to opposite the left shoulder. Right arm horizontal. At cut, the saber is thrust home smartly. Here's a review of the commands we've seen so far.
Drop. Saber. Order. Saber. Parade. Rest. Squat. Attach. Hop. Carry. Saber. Return. Saber. Cut.
Officers may present arms from the carry position or from the order position. The saber is carried upward until the guard is 3 inches in front of and opposite the chin, with the blade inclined to the front so the point is 6 inches further advanced than the grip. The grip is held in the full grasp, back of the hand to the front with the thumb along the right side, blade parallel to the front. At arms, the hand comes down to opposite the trouser seam. while the blade is rotated flat side to the front. In formation, the position of order saber is resumed at the command order arms. The saber at the command of execution is simply rotated inward to its normal position. Let's review present arms from the two positions. First, from carry. And from the order position. Non-commissioned officers' present arms differ somewhat from officers' present arms. From the order position, he assumes the carry at
Present arms.
At arms, the command of execution, he assumed the chin level position. Back to carry on
Order. Arms.
From the carry position, he stands fast on
Present arms.
but on arms, he assumed the chin level position. The saber is returned to carry on
Order. Arms.
and down to order position on arms. Watch the non-commissioned officers of the color guard execute present arms as they pass in review. For eyes right, the commands are given as the left foot strikes the ground. On right, the head and eyes are turned to the right. Here are 4 common errors. On the preparatory command eyes, the saber is allowed to wander. And on the command of execution right, the saber is allowed to fan out. In these two cases, the error lies in not bringing the saber directly into position. Here the arms are swung with the same legs instead of naturally. After lowering the saber, hold it back until the next step is taken with the left foot. A 4th error is failure to relax the right wrist, which results in raising the point of the saber as the arm swings forward. Here the correct wrist action is demonstrated. Notice the free flexing of the wrist which is necessary in order to keep the saber point moving approximately parallel to the ground. Here is the same cadet. Notice again the correct wrist and arm motion. Ready front is executed like this. Each movement is performed as the left foot strikes the ground. It is executed in 3 counts.
Ready. Flip. Turn.
Now watch eyes right.
Ready. Eyes right.
And next, ready front.
Ready. Flip. Turn.
The precision of a ceremony is dependent to a large degree upon the manner in which cadets armed with the saber execute movements.